going on, everybody? It's the Alpha Wolf. Now I want to touch on a topic I haven't touched on yet on this channel. Gear, steroids, that super soldier serum, whatever you want to call it. The enhancer, the enhancing juice. So, I put a comment on a random Facebook page today. I'm not going to put the name of the, not Facebook, YouTube. On a random YouTube channel about bodybuilding fitness. I put a comment because the channel and the video was about fake naturals. So I posted a comment with my opinion, alright? Now, let me say this, steroids have been a part of bodybuilding way before I came along, and they're going to be there long after this video is up and posted. That's just how it is. As sure as the sun will rise, it is the way it is, alright? I'm not trying to change that. What I'm saying is this. Well, I'm going to read the comment, alright? It's on my screen here. I got my laptop here, but I'm reading off my computer screen right here. So it says, my comment was, what the lies are doing is making kids believe they can reach that level naturally in such a short amount of time. Okay? The lies meaning the fake natties lying, saying they're natural, when in fact they're not. Now, everyone gives them the excuse with the genetics and, well, you don't know what this person's doing. You're not, like, it's not like you're in their house with them 24/7, so you don't really know. So let's just, deflect and give them a pass. When in reality, any man who's been in the gym, like myself, who's been working out day in and day out, knows the ins and outs of working out and how long it takes to build muscle and all the things behind that. You know it's a long process. You know it takes time to build muscles. Alright? Those people, we understand. And we see straight through the bullshit. While there's so many people out there who they take people's words for it, they don't understand. Like, for instance, you got a person who was working out, and their main goal is to get buff. They're not trying to compete. They're not in the limelight or anything like that. Just some everyday guy. And he just wants to get buff. And he might have an uncle who was on steroids and probably told him about this shit. They probably had conversations, growing up about it. Who knows? So the guy starts working out. A year and a half into it, he's like, fuck, man, I'm working out hard. My uncle told me what to do. He giving me tips. I'm seeing a little results, but damn, I want to get, I'm not at where I want to be at. I want it now. I want it fast. Like everyone has that problem. They want everything fast. Right then, right there. A lot of people don't like to wait. They don't have the patience. So what does he do? He can either continue on the journey, continue on. It's going to take another year and another year and another year. And eventually, boom, you got, you're looking like you're there. And now you're seeing progress, and then you understand that this is going to take time. It's going to take some time. Or, at that moment, he can say, you know what? I'm going to go talk to my uncle. I'm over 18. Go talk to my uncle, see if he can shoot me some of that, some of that gear. Uncle says, yeah. He gets on the gear. 6 months later, dude puts on 20 pounds. Or however many pounds, like I said, I don't know how much to take of a steroid or what steroid does what. But from what I see on other videos, you put on like 10, 15, 20 pounds real fucking fast. So the guy 6 months down the road, he puts on 10, 20 pounds of the equivalent of it, of taking good dosages, whatever that may be. Boom, now he's like, what the fuck? I'm buff as shit. Alright? Now let's say another person. Alright, not that same guy. Now, a person who has aspirations on being a pro, he wants to be in the limelight. He wants that trophy. He wants to compete. Now, he knows. Damn, I want to be a pro bodybuilder. But I know it takes a long-ass time. So I'm going to go ahead and get on some gear. He call up his boy. Yo, tell dude I want to get some of this, I want some of that. He gets on it. 6, 8 months later, dude's fucking jacked. He put on that muscle. He's like, fuck. I got a year of this. I'm going to go 1 whole year. I'm like 6, 7 months in. Look what I got now. Go ahead, get it, finish out the year. Boom, now you got a year on it. You're seeing crazy ass results. Now remember, the person who was doing the natural, working out for a year and a half, and he's like, fuck, I don't got shit. But you got the Captain Gear over here. He's like, what the fuck? Look at these gains. It ain't even been a year yet. So now I hit a year. It hit a year and a half. I'm looking crazy. Now you're in the limelight. Now you're out there. Now everyone sees you. All right? I'm painting a story here. So, listen up to what I'm saying. You're out there in the limelight now. Everybody sees you. Right? And people are saying, well, shit, how did you get there? Now, you know that, damn, I can tell people I was on roids, but then people are going to talk shit. I just picked up like 3 or 4 sponsors. I got these supplement companies coming at me left and right. I think I'm going to be smart and say I'm natural. Fuck it. It's not like someone was in the bathroom with me when I was shooting the shit into my fucking arm or wherever they stick that shit. No one was watching. So fuck it. You can't prove it. So, hey, I'm natural. So now you got the rookies out there saying, hey, man, I want to get on YouTube and, boom, I want to get on here and find a video. Oh, well, who's a fucking popular guy? Oh, this guy here? Wow. He's saying I can get just like he can. Just eat clean and this and that. Nothing about steroids. He's all natural bodybuilder. Oh, shit. So now you're in the gym working your ass off, thinking you're going to get, you're going to get results like that. Excuse me. But it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Then you get discouraged, and then you fucking give up. You know what I'm saying? It fucks with you mentally. It does things to you. Because you go in believing something. It's like, your parents saying, oh, for Christmas we're going to get you that. Don't worry, son. Going to get you that. Whatever it is that you really had your eye on. You'll get it Christmas. Don't worry, son. Christmas comes around, you don't get shit. It fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So now you're like, damn, man, I've been lifting weights for 2 years now, and I don't look like this fucking guy on TV. I don't look like him, And then they tell you, you're not working hard enough. You're not doing enough of this. You're not doing enough of that. So now what? You're sitting there, you're all fucked up. So, what I'm trying to say is this. Why are people claiming they're natural when they know they're not? It's like, don't even talk on the subject. Don't put on your header or your bio or promote something. Because it's just fraud, I don't give a fuck about what the next man's doing. If a dude's doing this, I don't really give a shit. Because I'm not out comparing myself to this guy. I don't ever look at a guy and say, man, I want to look like this fucking guy. Man, I'm mad. I don't look like him. Man, fuck that guy. I'm turning into a hater and shit. You getting all salty because this guy has something that you want. I understand that. That shit takes time. Oh, well, this dude just came on the scene and he's fucking ripped and shit. He has fucking, his abdominal muscles are all fucking developed. I'm still trying to develop a fucking bicep. And he has abdominal muscles developed and all kind of crazy shit and serratus and it's ridiculous. Fucking 3D delts. I can even get a fucking bicep to grow. But I understand that it takes time. Now, however that guy got there, that's his business. I really don't give a fuck about how he got there. But from my aspect, being a trainer and wanting to help people, being a natural leader, and I enjoy helping people, When I see someone out there promoting some fake ass shit, and I'm over here, trying to, teach people, this is what it takes. It takes this, and this to get this. It fucks with me, So I really don't get it. So the response to my question, I'm going to read my question again because I know I kind of went around the world. I pretty much said the fake natties get to that level in about a year, maybe a year and a half, when a natural lifter takes years and years and years. And they still probably don't even reach that level that enhanced guy got, in that year that it took him. You might go 3 years and still not look like that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, some guy responded to my question, to my comment, and it reads. Now, he used a little bit of broken English, so if it sounds like I can't read, excuse me. So he says, are you saying that because someone takes steroids, they don't work hard? How does that even make sense? Look at the best bodybuilders who take steroids and tell me that they don't work hard and that the steroids did everything for them. If you look it up, you can easily find people who didn't work hard and took steroids, and guess what? They look like shit. I'm going to stop right there. So what he's saying is that a person who doesn't use or who uses steroids, you know, works just as hard as a person who doesn't take steroids, right? Now, I feel I'm going to give you guys an example on that. I know this video is already 10 minutes long, but if you're interested in this shit, hey, keep watching. If you're not, whatever. So, you got two people, all right? Now, guy on your left, guy on your right. Left-hand guy is going to be the guy taking the gear. Guy on the right, all natural. All right? So someone comes up to him, to both of them, and says, you have a certain amount of reps. Let's just say, for number's sake, you have the time. You have 1 year, right? You have, let's say, 500 reps that you can do between the both. For you can only do 500 reps, you can only do 500 reps in that year. I'm just throwing out random numbers, I know it makes no sense, but this is how many reps you can do, all right? And at the end of that year, however much muscle you gained versus however much muscle you gained, that's going to be the goal. Who can put on the most muscle in a year's time with a certain set amount of reps that you can do. You can't do over. It's like taking a test. You can't go over the 60 minutes. Once you get to 60 minutes, if you didn't reach all 100 questions, you're done. If you get to 82, you're done at 82. They're not going to give you any more time to get to that 100. You're done. So at the end of a year, and at the end of your let's say 500 reps, you're done. So the natural guy and the enhanced guy start lifting. This guy's taking shit. This guy's not. A year goes by, right? The guy who took shit, as we all know, steroids, is going to be bigger, more muscle, more development, right? The person who didn't, you know, he got some progress, but nowhere near as much as the enhanced guy, right? So now we're saying, okay, well, the guy who's enhanced, let's say, but from a 1 in 10 standpoint, you're at an 8, right? But at the end of the year, now the guy who didn't take steroids, you're at a 4. You're at a 4. Now we're gonna give you more time to get to the level 8, all right, to where this guy's at. Now, he's gonna stop. You're not lifting anymore, enhanced guy. But now the guy who who's natural, you're gonna have to reach his level. So what does that mean? The guy who's natural is gonna have to work harder. You got to keep going. You both had a year. He's at an 8. You're at a 4 after a year. You're nowhere near this enhanced guy. So now you have to keep working. They say, hey, well, we're going to give you more time. We're going to give you another 500 reps. Go ahead and go. Try to catch up with this guy. He's not going to lift anymore. He's stopped. He's enhanced. He's done. Go ahead and lift. So now this guy has to work harder. Another year goes by. Bam. All right. He's at a 6. He still didn't reach the level that the enhanced guy did. You get what I'm saying? More work. He's now working harder. He's putting in more work. And I want to say this. For the people out there who are taking steroids, people are saying, oh, they work just as hard as people are harder than people who are natural. If a person who took steroids, right, had any intention on working hard, why would they take an enhanced route? If working hard was in their mindset from the beginning, if day one, his attitude, his mindset was, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to put my all into this. I just watched a crazy motivational video. I'm fucking hyped. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do this. This is my goal. I'm going to put everything I got into it. I'm going to work hard. Then why the fuck would he say, okay, I'm going to work so hard. I'm going to go ahead and take this shit and enhance myself. You know, no, because then you don't have to work so hard. Because if you take the enhancement, the roids, you don't have to work as hard because the roids is going to do a lot of that shit for you. You get what I'm saying? Everyone knows when you take steroids, you get buff. So this video is already about 15 minutes long. I just want to throw that out there. You know, that's my opinion on steroids. Video number 1. I might do a few more because I can go on and on about this shit. A person who who takes steroids does not go into it with the mindset, I want to work hard. Now, I'm not saying that the person who's on steroids doesn't have to lift at all. Yes, you have to fucking lift. That's still a part of the game. You get what I'm saying? But you're enhanced, meaning you're getting enhanced results. Everyone who takes steroids know. And, you know, this isn't even to the guys who take steroids, because the guys who take steroids, they don't even dispute. The people who argue about the shit are really the guys who don't even take steroids, who are just miring motherfuckers on here, who are idolizing guys who have no fucking clue. I don't have a clue how steroids work. I'm not going to get on here and say you take 10 cc's of this or 10 cc's of that. I don't know that shit. That ain't my work. That ain't my realm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit about that. And I really don't care to know. But I know what it does. I got enough common sense to know what it does. So, you know, it's crazy. But that's my opinion on it. Just want to throw that out there. If anyone has a problem with it, oh well. We all know what it is. If a person wanted to go into something working hard, you're not going to cheat. You're going to sit back and say, man, I know it's going to take me a good 3-4 years, man, to get to this level. I'm willing to put everything I got into these next 4 years because I know it's going to be a long fucking road. And you know, you take that 4 years like me. I'm on that long fucking road. I'm bulking right now, man. I'm not going to stand up and start showing physique. But what today is the first. The Super Bowl I just got done watching the Super Bowl. So you guys can date this video. I'm probably going to post it right after this. I'm going to show my bulk like in my next little video. I got a fucking gut right now. Like I have my abs video, my abs pictures on Instagram from like earlier in the year before I started bulking. You know, you have to bulk to put on muscle. People who are using gear, like I know there are certain, you know, substances out there that will make you lose the fat. And there's other ones they also take with it that make you put on the muscle. So you're still bulking, getting in hella calories, but at the same time you're still shedding. You're just building this muscle and burning the fat and this crazy ass process. You're just a fucking chemical compound, a walking chemical compound. And hey, that's, you know, I'm not up here to judge what a man is doing. Hey, you shouldn't take this, you shouldn't take that. You know, that's up to you. My goal is this. My goal is this. I want to help people who want to put on muscle, people who don't really care for steroids, because that's not everybody's thing. First of all, it takes a certain mindset of a person to put some shit into your body that you know may fuck you up, because people know, yes, it might fuck you up, it might not. For a person to even take that chance with their body, with your fucking life, that tells a lot about the person's character right there. I'm not saying you're a bad guy, but, you know, that's kind of like no fucks given, you know. You're like, well, fuck it. You know, I want the limelight. I want the fame. I'm willing to take that chance. That shows a lot about the person's mindset, you know. And I'm a badass motherfucker, but I've never once said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try it, you know. If I come up on a whole lot of cash and say, damn, I'm going to go ahead and get on a fucking cycle for 4 years. I got the money for it, you know. I won the lotto or whatever. I got a whole bunch of cash. Cause that's just expensive, you know. Just, even if I had the money for it, I would be like, nah, it's just not my thing. And then, you know, growing up, it just hasn't been my thing. So, you know, I just want to reach people out there. I know, you know, my channel's still new. And when people do come and start watching this video, and all the rookies out there, I want you to, you know, listen to my fucking words, man. You don't need shit. You know, unless you are aspiring to be a pro bodybuilder, IFBB pro, you know, Mr. Olympia one day. You know, like I said, steroids have been in this way before me and way after this video is posted. I'm not here to change what people do. I'm not saying you should get rid of this, you should get rid of that. It is a part of the shit, all right? So if you decide you want to go that route, hey, do what you do, man. But I'm saying this. Don't lie to people who are just rookies who just want to be fit and have them thinking that they can reach these levels naturally when you know you fucking can't. But that's it, guys. The Alpha Wolf, you know, just throwing some information at you guys. And, you know, that's all I got to say about it. It's a pretty cut and dry subject. But until next time, stay natural, get to the gym, and muscle up.